Hello, and welcome to this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beehler. The City of Yakima's appeal of a ruling by a federal judge earlier this year to significantly change the way city council members are elected seemingly got a boost recently when the U.S. Supreme Court agreed to hear a similar case from Texas during its next term. The Texas case, which is called Evanwell versus Abbott, concerns which population criteria should be used to draw election district boundaries, total population or eligible voting age population. Yakima's 7 new council districts are based on total population, as are the vast majority of voting districts nationwide. The Evanwell versus Abbott case challenges the use of total population to draw district boundaries in congressional elections. The plaintiffs in the case argue that changing demographics are resulting in some districts having considerably more eligible voters than others, a violation, they say, of the one-person, one-vote principle embodied in the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution. In light of the Supreme Court's acceptance of the case, the Yakima City Council recently decided to ask the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals to delay various deadlines associated with Yakima's appeal of the federal judge's ruling until after the Supreme Court makes a ruling in the Evanwell versus Abbott case. No date has been set yet for the Supreme Court to hear the Evanwell case. An ultimate decision likely won't be made until at least early 2016 and could be more than a year away from now. The process of building a new multi-sport complex west of the Yakima Airport is continuing to make progress. After having approved a contract earlier this year with the nonprofit Sozo Sports of Central Washington to operate the complex, the Yakima City Council recently began the process to annex about 120 acres that will make up the complex. The property on which the sports complex will be built is located south of Washington Avenue, north of Atanum Avenue, west of 36th Avenue, and east of 52nd Avenue. The complex will include 17 outdoor fields that can be used for soccer, lacrosse, and other sports, 2 indoor soccer fields, basketball courts, batting cages, baseball fields, and more. The City of Yakima will own and maintain some of the fields, while the nonprofit Sozo will be responsible for operating the facility. The annexation process will hopefully be completed within the next few months. Sozo has said that it hopes to have some of the outdoor multi-sport fields ready for use as soon as the fall of this year. Upgrades to the City of Yakima's utility services operations will make it easier for customers to manage their accounts, and a long-awaited new emergency communications center is now open. With those stories, here's CityCast's Ken Crockett.
Thank you, Randy. A project to modernize water meter reading in Yakima is nearly complete. The new meters utilize wireless transmitters that send data several times a day to receiving stations throughout the city. The automated system provides more accurate readings and also enables city crews to find and repair water leaks more quickly. That saves time, money, and valuable water that is needed to deal with drought conditions. The new system also includes an Eye on Water feature that helps city water customers better manage their water usage and accounts on the City of Yakima's website. Nearly 19,000 new water meters have been installed during the past 2 years at a cost of $5 million. The new SunComm 911 Communications Center is now up and running at the former Yakima County Restitution Center on South 18th Street in Union Gap. The facility handles 911 calls for all of Yakima County and dispatches for Yakima Police and Fire, Union Gap Police, and 7 Upper Valley Fire Districts. It's much roomier than the previous location atop the Dick Sace Law and Justice Center on South 3rd Street in Yakima, and it's designed to handle communication needs for the next 20 to 30 years. Funding for the $4.4 million project is coming from the City of Yakima and from the 911 tax paid by phone customers. Back to you, Randy.
Thank you, Ken. When we come back, CityCast's Sean Davido will tell you about the multitude of recreation opportunities available to Yakima area residents this summer. You're watching Y-PAC CityCast. The weather in the Yakima area is certainly warming up, and that means it's time to get outside and enjoy the numerous activities provided by the City of Yakima. To tell you more about what's in store, here's CityCast Sean Davido.
Thanks, Randy. I'm here at the Gateway Sports Complex, where softball leagues and summer softball tournaments are up and swinging at the ballparks down here. And this is just one of the many activities that you can find in the recently released City of Yakima Parks and Recreation Summer Program Guide. Now, with the change to much more summer-like weather over the last couple of weeks, people are certainly thinking about ways to stay cool. And what better way to do that than to find out about Yakima pools and the many programs they offer. Registration for swim lessons, aquatic programs, and pool hours for both Yakima pools are available, as well as sign-up information for summer youth activities, fall volleyball leagues, an itty-bitty kids soccer school, and a Pee-wee soccer league. There's even a youth lacrosse clinic scheduled for later in June and again in August. These and so many more fun activities and events are scheduled for kids and adults alike in Yakima Parks this summer. Now, Yakima Parks and Recreation has mailed out the summer program guide, and Yakima residents should be seeing them arriving in their mailboxes soon. Yakima Parks and programs are still certainly available for non-city residents, and you can pick up your copy of the summer program guide at the Yakima Parks and Recreation's offices at 2301 Fruitvale Boulevard. The Parks and Recreation Guide is also available online at www.yakimaparks.com. And if you have any questions about the summer program guide or about Yakima Parks in general, feel free to call 575-6020. Now, Randy, I've just scratched the surface of all the cool and the hot events and activities happening in Yakima Parks this summer. So for all the information on everything from summer concerts to movies in the park to tea times at Fisher Golf Course, just pick up your Yakima Parks and Recreation Summer Guide and be sure to enjoy Yakima Parks all summer. And Randy, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sean, and thank you too for joining us for this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. Stay up to date with the events, activities, and issues affecting the City of Yakima by accessing the city's multiple media platforms. The City of Yakima website has a wide range of information available on it at yakimawa.gov. The official City of Yakima Facebook page can be found by simply searching City of Yakima on Facebook, and the city offers a quick look at events, activities, and issues through its official Twitter feed. Stay up to date by visiting the City of Yakima website, find us on Facebook, or follow the city on Twitter. We'll see you on the next edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beehler. Take care.
For more information on Y-PAC CityCast, call 575-6092.